Headlining the panel trying to convince senators was Attorney General Levin Camacho, who explained the need to hire special counsel. He says they'd be brought in on a contingency fee basis, meaning they only get paid out of money from a winning case. Their job would be to get Guam onto the litigation against the manufacturers of the alleged chemical contaminants known as PFAS.
There's going to take time to reach out to firms, to get proposals, to evaluate those proposals, to finalize an agreement, to now conduct the research that would be necessary to file a claim. And this is not something that you can just wake up one day, roll out of bed, and draft a complaint. This is going to take some time. So for lawyers, one day of drafting and reviewing a complaint is a huge amount of time for us.
And Deputy AG Fred Nishihara of the Consumer Protection Bureau says they don't have much time. He says the judge in the case is moving fast. The deadline is August 4th, just 6 months to consolidate more than 100 lawsuits before a single court in South Carolina.
That's incredibly quick for any litigation. And so the urgency didn't come about because of the chemical in the water. We know it's here. We know that the product is harmful. We know GWA is doing mitigation and so forth. But what we didn't know was that litigation would speed along as fast as it is going. So what we see right now is the one opportunity that we can jump on.
He says if we don't join the rest of the states and municipalities, we'd fall behind hundreds of other potential private litigants. And while all this is going on, some may question whether the water we're drinking is safe. GWA General Manager Miguel Bordallo.
But we treat it before it goes into the distribution system. So the treatment systems that we are operating are effectively removing it from the raw water before it is placed into the distribution system for consumption.
So I can consume a glass of water
Absolutely.
And there's no PFAS detected in
Absolutely.
that water? Straight from the tap?
Absolutely.
He says 3 of GWA's 120 wells were closed for contaminants above the threshold. One located at Tizan has been reopened, and the water is continuously monitored.